On X, as well as from right-wing YouTubers, I am seeing a bunch of posts and videos regarding the No Kings protests, where they're criticizing how many older people attended, with lots of nasty insults towards old people. I'm not sure how these die-hard Trump supporters think that this is in their favor. These people even find it hilarious to coal-roll groups of senior citizens. And aren't these the same people who, up until the second Trump administration, would often tell people to respect their elders? It seems kind of strange, and it also is very sad, just how much hatred for so many people come from the mouths and fingers of die-hard Trump supporters. And I don't mean all Trump supporters, but enough of them that it's worth taking note of. These are people who think Trump can do no wrong. That no matter how mean, apathetic, cruel, spiteful, malicious, petty, savage, and heartless his statements, his AI videos, and his policies actually are, that he's somehow actually pro-America and everyone in it. They're convinced that all of this is good for the country. So now, instead of believing that the people shouldn't be scared of the government, that the government should be scared of the people, they now believe that it's perfectly acceptable to instill fear and terror into whole communities, into those who look and sound the wrong way. You know, especially brown legal citizens who don't speak perfect English, who now have to carry proof of their citizenship everywhere they go just in case they're targeted by the administration. Countless legal citizens have been violently taken into custody and then let go after they're found out to actually be legal citizens. There's countless video footage of this sort of thing. But you know, as long as white people don't have to be scared of this sort of thing, it's considered perfectly fine. And to these Trump worshippers, any criticism of his policies or his Gestapo is met with accusations of being pro-crime and anti-American. It doesn't matter if Obama did it better. We're supposed to praise Trump and his policies like we're supposed to praise Charlie Kirk. You know, praise him or shut up. Reagan conservatism is dead under Trump. Almost everything conservatives used to find important has been inverted under Trump. So of course they're against respecting older people with more wisdom unless they're on the Trump train. So now old people are being called useless old hippies that need to die out. They're called sheep for listening to the news. They're called communists. They're called stupid. They're called everything negative under the sun for not agreeing with what Trump is doing. And no, Trump isn't really a king, at least not right now. He's not having people arrested for disagreeing with him, at least not right now. We still have freedom of speech. But the protests are about Trump's policies, his quest for more power, his Gestapo, his apathy, his cruelty, and how he hates half the country and wants them to be miserable. Just saying.